Welcome to the Big Bull Sports Show. You guys pick the topic. You guys tell me what it is. That's going to be starting tomorrow. But right now, let's get into it. So, I'm drinking my coffee. Got my coffee here that I'm drinking. With a little bit of a salted caramel creamer. It's really good. But yeah, for all you guys that are coffee drinkers out there, need a little wake-up call. It's natural. Just a natural, basic wake-up call type thing. So yeah, let's get back into the show now. So let's talk about LiAngelo Ball. So he was stuck over in. I've been reading all this stuff and looking at all this stuff on media and stuff, on other media stations and stuff. And my opinion is that this is a bunch of bull crap. Just let him play ball. This kid had this, and I'm sure his pops can teach him better than what UCLA actually can. Why is Lonzo not doing good? Because Lonzo is terrible. Well, Lonzo is a good player, but still, he needs a little more guidance. UCLA can fix a player's play, but really, in the long term, it's really a short-term it's a short-term fix on things. So yeah. So that's that. It's just a short-term fix. You don't want to. And so like for LiAngelo Ball and for Lonzo, it was a short-term fix. It's not. His play never really. So yeah. Anyway, he has good potential to be a good player in the NBA. It's just I'm sure there's something with his diet or something that is going wrong with the core. Sure, there's some sort of issue with the core. The core or some sort of thing where he's trying, just like, it would be a good thing to use those skills that you learn from anywhere. Your mistakes, learn from them, make them weapons. Make them weapons. Really, like, that's what you got to do. Make them weapons. You gotta use your skills to make them weapons. To make them weapons in the game of basketball, in any sport. Lonzo's great at the charity stripe. Lonzo's great driving the ball. Lonzo and LiAngelo though has a new shoe that's coming out. I'm sure it's smart what they're doing. It is. I don't know about you, but tell me your opinions in the comment section below about what you think about Lonzo Lonzo about the Ball family and their family brand. So yeah, also make sure to comment down below what topics you want me to talk about next. So yeah. More Juju Smith and the Juju Smith thing. This is where the Steelers where Juju Smith went up and hit and like nailed another player. I don't know if you saw anything about that, but he went up and just nailed this guy in the game against the Bengals, and so yeah, that's the story for you. What else? Oh, yeah. The Alpha Kino Wild. The Alpha Kino Wild wrote a song dissing LeBron James. Their release video should be next week. But yeah, go check. Yeah, when you see that video pop up in your search history, or if you see that video pop up and you got a notification, definitely click that. So make sure to stay tuned, hit that bell. So yeah, that's that. What else? Let me think here for a minute. What stories can I cover? I don't think I can really cover any stories. The question is, what future does LiAngelo hold if he goes? And will he be eligible to play next week? Because he won't be eligible this week to play. He won't be eligible this year to play. Will he be eligible next year to play? No, I don't think so. So in the long run, building the brand would be the best thing to do. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned. This is your morning edition of the Big Ball Sports Show. So stay tuned for more news, more information. I'll be back with you guys at 3:30 with more news. Sorry, it was just a short video. But yeah, I'll be back with you guys with more news. Now, to the later parts, time for some video announcements of what comes after the 3:30 show. At 3:30, we have your next edition of sport of the Big Ball Sports Show. Your afternoon edition, which is different from your morning edition. You get more news out of your 3:30 edition. More news from your 3:30 edition. More news from your 3:30 edition. So yeah, get ready for that. Get pumped. Oh, my sister left her donut. I'm eating it. Yeah, I know, right? But anyway, after your 3:30 edition of your afternoon show, there's going to be another episode of the 2K17 series. Make sure to go check that out. AJ Towns and the Timberwolves. Don't forget Karl Anthony Towns, too, in there. He's in there. He's in that group. Chocolate frosting. Can never go wrong with that. But yeah, stay tuned for that. And tonight, aka Big Bull Show, and then afterwards at 5 o'clock should be your Big Bull edition of 2K17. So peace out.